Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. Advocates and community members gathered in downtown Toronto on Saturday to protest the Ford government's decision to defund supervised consumption sites, SCS. Demonstrators holding signs and photographs of loved ones lost to overdose warned that the closure of these sites, which they say save lives, will inevitably lead to more deaths. CAPI Ontario President Fred Hahn emphasized the need for both safe consumption and harm reduction approaches. The Ford government announced last month that it would cut funding to all provincial SCS locations, replacing them with new homelessness and addiction recovery treatment, HART, hubs that adopt an abstinence-based recovery approach. However, community health workers like Noir Glover and Fahad Amir Afrika argue that SCS are crucial for connecting with vulnerable individuals and building trust, and that their closure will result in a spike in needles in public spaces and longer hospital wait times. Two Toronto sites, Moss Park and Fred Victor, are slated to lose funding on June 13th, while the last provincially funded site in Kingston will close on September 30th. This report is from City News Everywhere. Ontario's Ministry of the Attorney General is seeking public feedback on a proposal to allow cannabis retail stores to open as early as 7 a.m. This move aims to align cannabis shop operating hours with those of alcohol retailers, which currently open at 7 a.m. Under the existing Cannabis License Act, stores are restricted to opening between 9 a.m. and 11 p.m. The provincial government hopes that expanding these hours will offer greater flexibility for legal retailers, help to curb the illicit cannabis market, and improve community safety. Additionally, the change is expected to create operational efficiencies for Alcohol and Gaming Commission of Ontario and Cheese by Canyu. Inspectors, it is important to note that cannabis delivery hours would remain unchanged, mirroring the 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. schedule for alcohol deliveries. The public has until April 24th to submit their comments on this proposal. This news comes from City News Everywhere. According to CTV News, the Ontario government is currently considering a proposal to expand the operating hours for cannabis sales across the province. Retail analyst Bruce Winder commented on this potential policy change, suggesting that extended hours could offer significant advantages. Specifically, Winder highlighted that such an expansion would be beneficial for shift workers, allowing them more convenient access to cannabis retailers. Additionally, he noted that it would provide all consumers with a broader range of options for purchasing cannabis, catering to various schedules and preferences. The government's deliberations come as part of ongoing efforts to refine the province's cannabis retail framework. A rally convened at the Moss Park Safe Consumption site to protest the Ford government's directive to shut down all such facilities across Ontario. Participants voiced strong opposition to the provincial government's decision, emphasizing the critical health and harm reduction services these sites provide to vulnerable populations. The protest highlights ongoing community concerns regarding the potential impact of these closures on public health and safety in the province. CTV News correspondent Allison Hurst filed this report on the demonstration. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.